This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2004 Dodge Ram 2500 SLT. That's cloth. It's a 5.9 Cummins turbo diesel. It's two-wheel drive. Obviously crew cab, short bed. This truck only has 55,600 actual miles. It was purchased directly from an insurance company in Houston. This truck has a clear title, and it is what you're looking at. It's a really nice truck. It's got a few little dings behind the driver or the passenger rear wheel, a couple cosmetic issues that I don't think anyone's going to care about, but I'll point out. When we got it here, we did an inspection. This is what they look like. Then I got my little cheat sheets over here. The only thing that sucks about this is that we had to spend about $700 because something got between the bumper here and it went right through, drilled a nice little hole right through the condenser into the intercooler. So it's got a new condenser and a new intercooler. You can't tell. Well, we have before and after pictures. Before it left Houston, you'll see pictures and you'll see nothing there. So it was a nice little surprise when we got here. We were doing our inspection. We see this nice hole that went right through. I don't know if they backed into something that went right in between there, or if a rock, it looked more like a rock got through there. But anyway, so our loss, your gain. Got a oil and filter, air filter. Both batteries are new. Front and rear brake pads. Both headlights are new. Both taillights are new. It got a transmission service, condenser, intercooler, and the passenger rear door window switch is ordered. When we were doing our last second thing before I do the video, that thing was real sticky. It would kind of go up sometimes, up and down. It works fine from the driver switch, but not from the window switch. So we have one ordered, and it'll be in after this video. So that'll go on. Please make sure to remind us that you want that switch in there, just in case, you know, it slips by us. I doubt it will, because we do post-sale inspections also. Obviously, these are brand new tires. We just bought them for the truck. It's such a low mile truck, we wanted it to have new tires, and so it's got brand new tires. What else? Blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna walk around and show you what's happening here. My brother's gonna take this thing out for somewhere between 50 and 60 HD pictures. Please click on pictures if you see something you want to look at. You'll have a little tool there that will allow you to zoom in on the spot you want to look at, and it's pretty much like putting your face right up against the truck. Is it cosmetically perfect? No. Is it mechanically perfect? Today, it certainly is. It really is. It's a really good running truck. I wouldn't do anything about any of the cosmetic issues, stuff like this, but the main issue was right here. Somebody got too close to something, and then they probably went in through the tail light and tried to push it out a little bit. I'm not really sure what the deal was there, but you'll be able to see pictures of it before and after. I doubt anyone who's buying this truck is really going to focus on the cosmetics. If this thing was cosmetically perfect, it would be really expensive, because of what it is, being a 5.9 with such low miles. But the fact that it does have that little cosmetic issue, it's a little bit of the same right here, but not too bad. I think you could probably take that to a Mako and just have that spot painted for maybe $500 or $600. Have them fix it if you cared. I wouldn't. It's going to be a tow vehicle, I would think. So who would care, right? Anyway, let's see. We have, there's your let's see. I'm going to fire it up. I'm going to go underneath the hood here. $53,585 miles. New battery, new condenser, new intercooler. Like I said, something went right in between, right there, and just went bonk and went all the way through the condenser into the intercooler. we thought it didn't get the intercooler, and then we took off the condenser and it had a nice little dent in the condenser. I mean in the intercooler. So obviously low mile 5.9, oil change, no blow by whatsoever. I'm going to show you real quickly here some more information we have on the truck. This is the Carfax. Sometimes they allow us to link and sometimes they don't. So I like to include as much as I can, information as I can. Obviously it's a good Carfax. Texas, Palestine, Texas, Webster, Texas, Dodge, blah, blah, blah. Nothing going on there. And then reported stolen. 3/20/2015. Reported stolen. And same day insurance claim paid due to theft. 7/24/2015 vehicle recovered after theft. What else we got going on here? It was a Geico vehicle. And now we have an Arizona title. Wheel Kinetics name. You'll be able to click on the title in the ad and see it again, but 53,581. The A is for actual miles. And that's that, all right? And I locked it up, so, which is something I've got a really bad habit of doing, which is why I kept begun leaving this door open. Thank God. Anyway, we know that passenger rear window switch needs to be replaced, so I'm not even going to mess with that from there. We'll do that from the driver's switch. Backseat, brand new. I might peel off this window tinting. It looks a little cruddy. Let's see. I'm not even going to try that because I don't want to leave the window down. See this window tinting? It is really cruddy. I haven't just peeled that stuff off, but we'll leave it on. Let you do it if you want to do it. Let's see. There's the window. That's the passenger front window. This is a nice truck. All right, here's your driver window, passenger window. Here's the passenger rear window. That's down, that's up. It's not the window motor, like I said, it's a switch in the door, which we are going to replace. See, that tin is really funky on this door too. Whoever installed it originally. So the mirrors work fine, everything's fine there. Door locks. Oh, you can't lock doors on a Dodge with the door open and running, which is nice. I wish they did that with Ford, because I lock myself out of Fords all the time doing this video. There you go. Boy, that is what a 50,000 mile Dodge seat looks like. They tend, when they get over 100,000 miles, they'll start tearing right on that seam almost every time. But this is 50,000 miles. There's tilt. That works fine. I'm gonna hop in here. Let's see. It's the air blowing. I'm not sure why we have a because I had the hazard lights on, because I'm not very smart. Let me turn that air down, it's pretty loud. Alright.
Or visit us online at jimquick.com.
CD player.
And click. Next to you.
Nice. Alright, turn that off. Let's see, there's the overdrive, there's tow haul on and off. On, off. Then we have cruise control. Let's see, on and off. Alright. Let's go for a ride. All right. This truck's on a clear title. If you come to Tucson, you're gonna pay tax and dock fees. If you're gonna pick it up in person, you're gonna pay 2% city sales tax plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 3%, you'll pay 5%. If your state tax rate is 7%, you'll pay 9%. That's just add 2% to your state tax rate if you're gonna plan on picking it up in person. And then add $250 for dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Let's see, what else? If you pay by wire and ship, once we receive the wire, we will fill in your name or your company's name and address on the title. We will notarize the title, scan it into your online file. We will also scan in the envelope we mail it in, okay? So you'll be able to see it before it mails out, or before it actually ships out. You'll actually have copies of the title, and then you'll receive them in the mail. When the vehicle ships to you, you'll take the title and stuff into motor vehicles. Whatever fees or taxes you pay in your state, you'll pay there. So basically, if you just pay the agreed upon price for this truck and ship it, that's it. Deposit is $500. Once we receive your deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and it's yours. Until we receive a deposit, it is for sale. This truck is a low mile 5.9, people. If you're a guy who we end up agreeing with on a price, and it's 8 in the morning, and you decide you're going to wait to make a deposit till you get home to show the wife, by the time you get home, it is very likely this truck will already have been bought and paid for by somebody else, because you didn't stop that from happening with a deposit. Get your deposit in. There's no point in going back and forth and figuring out a price if you're not going to make a deposit. So don't even start, okay? This truck is going to be quick. We know what's going to happen here. We know exactly what it's going to sell for, and it just depends on who wants it, who wants to pay for it first. It'll be a little bit of a race, is what I'm saying. So, get that done. Now, my warranty speech. Obviously, it's out of warranty, factory warranty, by years for sure. And not by miles, because it's only got 53, but it's out of warranty. All right, if the guys at Dodge who built this truck could have given it a 500,000 mile, 22-year warranty, they would have. Basically, what they're saying by not doing that is they don't know what's going to happen to it after X amount of miles or X amount of years. Okay, we don't know more than the people who built it. This is a 5.9 Cummins diesel with low miles. Obviously, mechanically well maintained. Got a few dings that aren't really important, but it's a famous motor. It's got, you know, tranny service, oil change, intercooler, new condenser. If you change the air filter and change the oil, it should be fine forever. But we don't know that for sure. We can't guarantee that. We don't know what's going to happen. If we did, all we would buy would be the good cars, and we would know which ones the bad cars were, and we'd stay away from them, okay? We don't know what's going to happen. So if it does get to you and it needs an air conditioning compressor, the blower fan in this truck is a little loud, so it might need one of those pretty soon. Not a big deal, but it may. Then go get one. If it needs an injector in 6 months, go get one. It's your truck, okay? If you need a sure thing, go buy a brand new diesel. They don't make 5.9s anymore, but go buy a brand new Dodge diesel, and you're gonna pay about $50 for a two-wheel drive one. And after the warranty's up, you'll owe about $35, $40, and that'll be that. Let's see what's good. Wow. Okay. This thing runs really, really, really well. Super well. Anyway, just keep that in mind. Like I said, there's no sure thing with a used anything, whether it's a toaster or a Lazy Boy recliner or this truck or any of our trucks. If we knew what was going to happen, we'd be billionaires already. We would just be consultants for every new car dealership buying used cars at auctions, and we'd be rich. All right? So go into this with your eyes wide open. We gave you a lot of information. It's a nice truck. Thank you for your time.